She's going crazy. Help me. You are weird. You know what you did? It's fixed. Yeah, thank you. Well, let's see if I can back on music. What have you done? What have you done, Tsuki? Yeah. Yeah. That's true. Gifted sub if you write her out. Okay, so she was singing Emo Boy. But she was being sussy about it. Oh wait, is she talking? Can you wait? So much. Okay, baby girl. Can you speak now?
Hello.
Yeah. Sorry.
I'm just gonna close one door. Give me a second.
Just one door. Why are you closing doors between? Yeah, she was emo boy in a system. More like talking than singing. Let's go! Thank you!
What happened? Taiyo.
What?
What do you mean my car is declined? Buy me Prada. Balenciaga. Sorry, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I have that song stuck in my head. Like, it's so bad. Ow, my leg.
You have legs?
I stole one.
Where's my glove? Oh, it fell. By the way.
Yes.
By the way.
Yes. Oh. Oh.
But like.
So tell me,
by the way.
how have you been? How work has been? Tell me.
You know, there's someone that's very smart. She once said, "This shit is shit."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it bad? Is it going bad?
I just said there's a lot of stuff that don't make sense, and yesterday I was called different, and I don't know if I like it.
Oh, if that's like a compliment or a...
Yeah, because a
Oh.
colleague of mine, like, so okay, just to give you like the little background why. My boss, the female one, she was getting mad at my colleagues because they were making some hairstyles to each other.
Okay.
It was before we started doing activities. Like we were waiting for the kids to arrive. And oh wait, I have to just lower the sound a little bit. So my colleagues were just like making little braids or something like that because it was way too hot. We were like helping each other. But at the time I was already taking care of giving breakfast to the kids. And I see my boss just going like more and more getting mad at them. She started with the I see that we went back to being like hairdressers. I see, but you girls have to take care of the kids. I mean, the kids are here, you have to be with the kids. And she was like exponentially like augmenting her getting kind of mad and my colleagues. And I was just watching that and I was like, I passed by her and I was kind of laughing at it, like it's so not needed, but it is what it is. I mean, my boss, she's a bit special.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah, because we were literally, it's like stuff that are super fast to do, and it was helping, but I already had my braids in, so I didn't need that.
Yeah.
And I passed and I was just smiling and laughing and, you know, shaking the head, being like, ah,
like
unnecessary, you know?
Yeah, I get.
and I was grabbing ham and butter from the fridge, and then another colleague, she passed and she smiled at me a lot, laughing, and she went for a hug. So I give her a hug, and she was like, "You, Tayo, you're so different." And then
Mm,
I like got a bit away from the hug, and I was like, "What do you mean?" And it's like, "You're so, you're so different."
you're
And I'm
so
like,
goofy. Oh my
"You're
god.
so different," and I was like, "Explain." And you're like, "I don't know." You're like, "Yeah, that's something. You're so different." And I'm like, "Bro, is it good or is it bad?" And she's like, "Oh, no, 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 it's super good. Like you're so different. It's so good." I'm like, "But why?" And you're like, "You have that something different when you're with the kids, you know, Tayo, like you have that way." And
You have that way.
I'm like, okay. I was like, I'm
That's interesting.
so like, obviously, I guess it was a compliment from her side, but I was like, how do you,
Yeah.
how do you react to that? I was like, okay, thank you. Well, if it's good, then it is what it is.
Mm,
My brain is kind
damn.
of weird side. Who's your boss? So I have two bosses. I have the weird woman, and I have the male that throws me to the pool. It's it's the two of them.
Mm-hmm.
The man
Uh,
is nice and all, but sometimes he has his moments as well. Oh yeah, you have a question for you, Tsuki.
my top 3 anime. That's a very
Boku no
difficult
Pico.
question. Okay, so Boku no Pico. Um, what's the other one? Ah no. Okay.
The time I was reincarnated as my crush's dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one Yarishin something club. I'm joking. I'm joking. Okay, so that's a very hard question to answer. Probably Attack on Titan,
I'm
Devilman.
out. F, don't run away. Stay here. I know you like it as well.
Okay, so Attack on Titan, Devilman, Crybaby. Um, what else? I also really like Mob Psycho, Banana Fish. Also, I think those are my favorite ones. Like I don't know, cause like they're all a bit different from each other. They all have their impact on me. So I'm not sure. Like it's very difficult to pick just 3. Like I can have like a full list.
Tsuki, I have to ask. We talked about this yesterday with the
Yeah, go
boys.
on.
Do you know Seikon no Kwaiser?
Like a what?
Seikon no Kwaiser.
Like
I guess no.
uh, okay, let me see.
Go check, yes.
Yeah, I'm checking.
Go check.
Oh. No, I have no idea what is this.
Okay. She
I don't
did
think I want
not
to
see
check.
it.
What is F talking about?
So it is literally what the F is talking about.
That's the plot?
That's okay. So it's imagine a place where people can have powers, but for you to regain the power, you have to get it from somewhere, right? And in that anime, it's by drinking the purest form of magic juice. So it's
Ah.
literally the guy just is like, oh no, I used all my power. I'm so weak. He goes to a girl, whips her titty out, and drinks milk.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
That's so weird.
it's
I
so
think
weird.
I think many years ago someone mentioned that, like that anime. So that was kind of buried in my mind. Uh, but yeah, it's interesting. I was gonna say like, damn, like the characters look kind of cool, I guess. But
Yeah.
Never mind.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Never watch it. I saw one
yeah,
episode and I was like, nope.
yeah, I think I'll pass. I'm good. Yeah. Have you been watching some anime or something, Taya?
Yes. Wait, just answering. Filtering still going on. Yeah, but this week I was safe because I had the stiff neck, so they were nice and didn't throw me. Because I asked them. I also didn't throw anyone, so it was fair game. Yeah, I've been watching. Listen, I'm I reached yesterday the Wano arc, which is the last arc on One Piece. It's super
Okay,
nice, like the what's it called? Animation. Oh,
that's cool.
so pretty. What else? Jujutsu. Been rewatching it.
Mm-hmm. Nice, nice.
Mm, But for the rest, no. I've been reading more mangas, as you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
What about you?
nice. I mean, honestly, because of work, I don't have much time or patience to like be watching anime.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I read like random things. Like I guess it's since I have the Webtoon app on my phone. Sometimes I just go on Webtoon and see what's up there.
Yeah.
Um, at the moment, I'm not reading like anything that is like, whoa, that's so cool, you know. But I still want to finish watching Monster that I
No.
started in your house.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like super cool.
No crazy. Yeah.
No, no.
I don't know, man. Sometimes the sussy is there, you know.
Wasn't there? Okay, I think it was last time you visited me. You were like sitting on the sofa, and I was super quiet, right?
Yeah.
And then suddenly, like out of nowhere, I started telling you like the full plot of Tell Me Why game, like randomly, and then I
Yeah.
like super fast, and then I go back to being quiet.
Yeah, it was. I was also reading, and she just goes, and I'm just like, I kind of jump. I'm like, and I look at her with my eyes wide open, and she's like fully looking at me, barely blinking this whole time. And then she goes back at being quiet and looking at her phone, and I'm like, damn, that was an adventure.
Yeah.
Ah, well, did you understand the
Was
plot? I think I did, but I was shocked. So I could not tell you right now, but if she started, perhaps I would remember again.
I literally don't know what I said. It was like so many things at the same time. Uh, I even my mom started laughing because I was like, and then I was like, try not to cry, you know, because blah blah blah. And then I just go back to reading whatever I was reading.
They say that I'm weird because I did watch a bit of Black Butler. Well, you're on the sussy side. If you're joining Tsuki's squad, the boy love squad.
Like,
You-
but slow.
Yeah, Kuroshi Shitsuji.
Isn't that one with what's his name?
Sebastian.
That's a BL.
Mm-hmm.
No one told me. I never.
Bro!
I didn't know.
I can't.
Is it or is it not? I don't think
I
it is.
swear it is.
It is. I didn't know.
I'm not on that side. You are.
It's okay, embrace it.
Don't be scared. I mean, have you seen how Tsuki is?
Have you seen how Tsuki is? Yeah.
Embrace it.
Gosh.
Listen, I'm worse than Tsuki, so trust me, that's a compliment. I would never insult my sister. Only when she bites me,
No, I don't
licks
bite.
my arm. No, you don't.
It's just my form of showing you affection.
Bro!
What?
When I met your mom, I should have asked, does she bite?
Do I look
And your
like I
mom would be
bite?
like,
No.
yes, you do!
I don't. Damn.
Well, I remember one time
Remember?
you were being goofy and you did try to also bite the top of my head. Just
What?
goofing. Oh! You see how normal that was for you? You went, and then you went, what? Am I lying, Tsuki?
I remember that.
I remember. You were just being goofy and you weren't like, you passed by me, I was sitting, you weren't like, and then I was like, oi! I just looked at you like, you wanna throw hands?
Oh my god, I am not sorry.
Tsuki!
I will bite again. Oh my god.
I'm gonna put spicy sauce all over my body.
Oh, it's spicy. Okay.
No. Not for you to be, oh. For you to be, no.
Oh, okay. Oh no. Oh, what a tragedy.
Pero.
Okay. Oh well. Damn.
Ay, ay, ay. It's so funny how we use different background colors to draw.
Green.
Great.
Use cinzento. What's the name in English?
Gray, I just said it. You never listen to me. We are going to divorce.
Wait, what?
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 I like the eyes a lot. In the
Thanks.
drawing.
Thanks, baby girl.
Very, very pretty. Damn it. I have tea. I have tea on my side. But it's like super hot.
Oh my
Just like a
god. Oh. Thanks.
Yeah, I got you.
Oops.
Oh my god. Okay, tell me about okay, so you're playing that game, Honkai no, is it
Farewell.
okay. There's a character. Okay.
Yes.
There's one that kind of has like shell vibes, right? But then there's another one.
Dan Heng, yeah. There's another one.
There's another one.
What do you mean?
And that one is like a goddamn.
Ooh.
But I don't know his name. It looks kind of like cool as
Blades?
well. Blade? Let me see. Is it?
Blade
I
is
don't know.
super cool.
I saw his attack or something, his ult, and I was like, oh my god, wait, who's this Blade?
It's not Blade, okay. Who's this Blade?
This is like it's from
So
a
who
movie.
that? The sassiness in her voice, like, who's that? The fuck?
Wait.
Who's this Blade? Who invited him?
Oh, I think it's him, yeah.
She's not vibing. Yeah, if Blade appeared in a party, she'd be like, who invited him? Who's this?
Oh.
Is him?
It's
Or is
him.
it Dan Heng?
No, it's him.
Oh, she's simpy. Okay, B for Blade, Deca, put it in the list.
Oh my god, I don't even know the story about that character, but it looks so cool.
Yeah, he's a mass murderer.
Oh, okay. Oh, I mean, oh no. Oh, the art. I'm seeing like people doing fun arts. It's so cool.
No, he is really cool. Like,
Oh, what's this?
as male character, I perhaps he's also visually my favorite one.
Mm-hmm. Very, very handsome.
I really like Luca as well. Luca
Luca.
Luca has a special place in my heart.
Let me see. Luca. Oh, wait. Luca.
No, it's not Luocha, it's Luca. Luocha is not a homie. Luocha is walking with a freaking casket with a body inside. I don't mess with people like that. I am crazy, but I'm not that crazy. Luocha.
Luigi?
Luigi? Oh, I need to do an edit. Hold up. Hold up. Oh, we're in, guys. Wait.
Oh,
We'll be doing the edit. Tsuki, thank you so much.
I got you. Did I just ruin the character? I hope not.
You are my pride, Tsuki.
Oh,
We're doing an edit real fast.
damn.
I did not write Luigi, I wrote Quigi.
Oh, it's just getting worse.
We need the Luigi.
Is my screen not appearing again?
Yeah, because I'm clicking outside. I'm so sorry. Give me
Oh no,
one second.
no, I thought it was my fault. I was like, oh, what am I doing again? Oh, it's fine. Take your time.
It could never be your fault, baby
I'm
girl.
I'm drawing a BL, so it's fine. No one needs to see it.
Oh, you're drawing BL?
Yeah, yeah.
Nice. Yeah, how was your last day at work?
Honestly, I'm gonna go for the bold look, man. I can. Oh my god, you're doing the edit. She's focused.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's very pretty.
The bish.
Oh, damn it. Oh my god. Why? Oh, wait, it actually looks good. Gotta put to the side because my big ass face is hiding. Luigi. Ah, that's, what is that? Dude, this you sound like a fucking motorcycle. Ah. Sorry. Like the engine is about to start. It looks so good though.
You did not say that, Tsuki. I can't. Tsuki shy because Luigi.
Oh, good one. That's
Oh,
true, I'm sure. Wait, let me put my... Do I have... Wait.
I'm gonna
That's
post this on
stars.
Twitter and I'm gonna be like, this is how Tsuki calls Lucha.
Luigi. Is Luigi for me, I don't care.
It's Luigi. Ay, ay, ay.
Oh, that was so funny.
We love this.
Indeed, we do.
We're keeping this. Oh, that's me.
That's a masterpiece. I don't know about you.
Lucha's spin-off game gonna be crazy. Is actually hiding that outfit inside the casket.
No, look at...
Oh, Tsuki! Oh, Tsuki! There, you're looking cute.
That's my real hair. I just have to say this.
Sometimes you like to make braids when I'm with her. And then she pops up the wig. Ay, ay.
Don't you hate when your wig just flies away?
Oh. Fam, I was drinking tea. Now I have tea in my nose.
Oh yeah.
You're a villain. You're a fucking villain.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god, wait, I had an idea. I'm
What's your idea?
gonna make F blush.
Oh my god, let's go.
Gonna look so cute.
You gotta put what's the name? Black Butler.
The
Yeah, characters.
ego
here.
face.
Oh! Dude, I was just stunned to speak.
Look
I
at
forgot
that cutie.
It looks cute. Ah, why am I getting bored? What did I do?
Look at this. You're gonna tell me this is not cute?
It looks adorable.
F. Listen, F, can I say what happened yesterday? F got a bit shy.
Oh?
Can I? It was explaining code geass and something happened and I was like shocked and I said like, oh, did I just hear a... And then he was like, maybe.
I have no idea.
Yeah. I'll wait till I get the permission.
So yesterday was you were playing what again? Sorry.
Snowbreak.
Oh, Snowbreak.
I don't mind. Oh. I had a little burpee.
Oh.
Yeah, the little burpee. And I was like, was that a verb? And he was like, maybe. And then I tried to pass so fast to another thing. It was so funny. Never heard F like that.
I thought it was another thing. Okay. A little burpee.
Explosive diarrhea?
What? No, I thought he said something like funny. I don't know.
Oh.
Why would he have explosive diarrhea?
Why not? I thought you just sometimes have explosive diarrhea?
No.
Out of nowhere?
Yeah, no, out of nowhere, I just shit myself. Oh my god, what happens? Gosh.
I am dying. Oh my god. The most normal thing. Ah, yes. Explosive diarrhea. Ay,
Okay.
ay, ay.
Uh, damn.
Oh, oh. Oh my god, the bonks are falling today. I can't. I've done nothing
Honestly,
with
I
her.
deserve it.
It was. Why did I bonk? Why did I get bonk? I'm gonna
We're
turn
suffering
you in.
together.
Yeah, I guess. I'm gonna turn F into a fanboy if it doesn't stop.
Oh my god. Let's go.
Kawaii. Kawaii. Fanboy.
Let's go.
Are you spinning?
You spin me around. Yeah, I am. That's what I do. Honestly, I had a weird dream, and I'm trying my best to remember. It was so weird. Actually, I woke up laughing, man. I was like, what the fuck? But I don't remember. Dude,
Taiyo?
I don't know. I'm upside down. What are you listening to?
Um, a random song was in the background. This one is one voice.
One voice? So it's just one voice.
I guess.
Okay, cool. I'm listening to 10 hours straight of people screaming.
Oh.
Yeah.
What?
No?
Is me?
What?
How can you just go, what?
What's up? Something wrong? I don't know.
Aren't you like listening to 1 hour or 10 hours Leon getting hurt?
Oh, that's. Oh.
Oh, oh.
Wait, let me search it up.
Oh, wait.
That's music to my ears.
They're calling for Mugi in chat. We don't hurt you guys. You don't need to call Mugi. You'll be fine. Stay with us.
Stay with us.
Stay with us. Mugi can't save you. They have nowhere to run. No, you're good, Tsuki. You're with me.
Oh, but I got scared, you know? When you start speaking like that, man.
Oh, my bad. Mugi, I want to go to King's Canyon. What's King's Canyon?
What?
What is King's Canyon?
You don't know? It's like the map. You don't know like because I'm okay. Caustic sometimes he goes like King's King like out of nowhere.
Oh.
I guess don't the other characters also mention the map when you're like on the
Baby girl, how long have I not been playing Apex?
Girl, I also haven't been playing, but I remember.
Yeah, but you played more than I do, and you like to listen to Caustic's voice lines when you're.
And I have nothing to do exactly. When I'm waiting for a match, I just start listening to his voice lines. It's a half lie, honestly. Sometimes I'm just checking.
See?
Yeah, sometimes like,
Let's
your
hear
wise
him.
words, man. Okay, we have hair. Oh, but we're not
We have
done.
hair.
Oh my
Excuse me,
god.
I see myself as bald.
Embrace the bold look.
Caustic is going bald.
That's fine. That is fine. It's gonna still look cool.
Oh yeah.
Remember, what was the word I said? Because I didn't know. Okay, so I wanted to say, was it retrieving hairline?
Oh,
And I said
receding. They were like receiving.
receiving. Receiving.
Receiving hairline.
That was so funny.
I guess no. I guess F is right there. That's what you were searching for.
Oh my god! Don't expose me like that. Yeah, damn it. The weather is very warm today.
Yeah, but I heard that it might rain somewhere. It doesn't look like it.
Please make it rain.
Oh, wait, let me ooga booga my way to the rain.
Please. I can feel that today is gonna be like with like my workplace is gonna be a mess. I can already feel it.
Oh, we love a good mess.
We? Who's we?
Me.
Bruh. Damn,
As,
okay.
as long as
Alright.
the mess doesn't involve me.
Okay, so I can suffer, it's fine.
Oh no. It
No,
involves
no, you
you,
said
then
it.
don't.
Well, who's the one working there? God damn.
Bro, it could be with the other colleagues. You have other people.
Bro.
Oh. I just like when you combine, give the tea, you know?
I have tea, but I will
Oh.
tell you after stream because it's a bit
Juicy hot tea?
no, it's shit that happened at work.
Oh.
But I'll tell you after the stream. It's better.
Okra?
It's adventures, you know.
Nice.
Those life experiences that you're like, what the fuck? Okay. Anyways.
The ones where you throw hands?
Oh, I was about to.
Oh! Really?
Yeah. I would win that fight though. I'm just telling you that.
Damn. Damn.
I saw a very, very old doggo the other day
Yeah.
and it was like the cutest thing ever. Oh my god.
All doggos are so cute.
Old doggos are so cute. That is such a truth. Like, it's so cute. Like, okay, puppies, adorable. But old doggos, man. Old
All
doggos.
doggos have that something else that you're like, ooh, you.
Yeah.
Come here, you little mummy.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was so confused. What did you say?
Mommy. What did you hear? Did you hear mommy?
Yeah. Sorry.
Tsuki.
No, no. Sorry.
You need to go sleep, man.
I do, honestly, I do. But oh well. We need to
Sleep
draw.
is for
But sleep for the week. You can't say that. You go to sleep early.
I'm weak, bro.
You're weak, bro.
I have no issues saying that.
Like I am 3 a.m. vibing with my demons, you know?
No, but you're
This is why I'm
just
the way
vibing.
like this.
Yeah.
I
3 a.m.
shouldn't be
vibing with
proud.
your demons is just something that you do normally.
Honestly, yeah. It's just a vibe, you know? Sometimes it's just a vibe.
I'll never forget the one demon moment when you got your wanderer.
Oh my god. Am I the only one that I never thought he was gonna be like that type of weapon? Never
What?
thought he was gonna wonder. Was his weapon is what's the name?
Catalyst?
Yeah, I never thought he was gonna be like that. I thought he was gonna use like sword or something, I don't know. But it still looks cool.
Not sure.
Wrong layer, guys.
I'm
I'm scared.
scared of what?
Wrong layer. Oh.
I think I beat myself tonight.
Huh?
I have a scar in my cheek.
Oh no.
I know. On the cheekles. Hello?
Oh my god.
Take time to make F sussy face. Hmm.
Nice. I have one eyebrow.
Excuse me. Okay. What's that sudden realization?
I have one eyebrow.
Tsuki walking around with a lost eyebrow.
Why do I have one eyebrow? Did I accidentally delete my eyebrow? Maybe I did. Who knows? Oh,
Deleted my eyebrow.
it's here, but it's like my hair is covering it.
Tsuki no eyebrow.
That's right.
Still slims and no eyebrows are next. Yeah.
I'm gonna steal everyone's eyebrows.
I have to have an idol meeting. Guys, do it, Tsuki. You're back.
You're gonna be in good company.
For you. Bye.
Oh, I thought you were a deal. Okay, guys. She's having explosive diarrhea. I know it. I can hear it from where I live. Why you guys are going pss, pss, pss? No, 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 no. Don't start. Don't start. Them. No, no, no. Deca. I ain't doing anything. I don't know why you're going like that. I am good. Um. Okay. No, I am not a cat. Should I start coloring? Maybe. Maybe. Spend too much time on the liner. Da-da-da-da. What is this line? Where is it from? Who knows? Oh, I'm trying to start a convo about the PlayStation. That shit. What the fuck? Oh god, yeah. Definitely. I agree. Man, I'm sleepy as fuck, honestly. Something is wrong here. I have to check it. My brain is like slowly. What? Slowly waking up. I'm doing all the wrong layers. Too many lines from God knows where. I have an idea. What? With that sus eyes? My eyes? I have no eyes right now. They're empty. Taiyo? Oh, Taiyo is I don't know what she's seeing on the bath. I'm not sure. Is she going to the bathroom? I don't know. She's onto something. The remote looks real good. Mm. Thank you, thank you. Still need to do some fixes here and there, but we're slowly going there, yeah. I'm not very used to do line art, so I'm still. When I do my drawings, it's always very messy, and then it takes me a lot of time to finish the line art because I'm not very used to do it. But I think it's just because it's just a matter of practice, you know. Because I used to love doing line art, but now I'm like, oh, I don't want to do it. Coloring, it's fun. Sketching, it's probably right now what I love the most is just doing random sketch and just vibe, you know. I think this pretty much it. Just confused. I need this to. Let me just like this. That's what I was. It was weird. Need to color this slightly different color from the other lines. Bruh. I hope Taiyo is alright. I was joking about the explosive diarrhea, but now it's like maybe the theory is actually is true. Yeah, I shouldn't have said it. All right, blushing. Let's leave it there. I think we're good to start with the coloring. Maybe, hopefully.
See?
Oh my god. Hello.
Oh my god, you did not get scared.
I thought it was just one of the voices.
Oh shit.
So, you good?
Me? Yes.
Okay. Do you feel better now?
Yes.
I am glad.
You wanna get hit?
Yes, please.
No, Tsuki, that's the part where you say no.
Oh, sorry. Hi, Mugi.
Mogi, hello.
How are you? How's your day going, Mugi? My brain? Okay. Um, how to draw, you know, sometimes. Sometimes we forget.
What was
What do you mean? That was so cute.
Ay, ay, ay. What do you mean they're up to no good? Why are you lying like this?
What the fuck is happening? Let me see. I already have to. How do I do? How do I draw? Oh, what the fuck? That actually scared me. My god.
What do you mean?
Nothing, nothing.
How
Nothing at
could
all.
I ever scare you?
Sometimes you do.
No, I don't.
It was so funny. I'm crying, honestly.
Don't cry. There's no need, baby girl. I got you.
Oh my god, let's go.
Yes. I.
Why are you yelling? What's happening?
You know when you're just so sleepy that nothing makes sense? Yeah.
Of course I know.
Well, yelled.
You didn't sleep well? Or...
No, it was too warm today.
Oh, that is true.
Too hot. Hold on.
Coloring, finally, I can't take anymore. Oh wait, I forgot my... I'm gonna cry.
Forgot your one.
My bandage. My cheek. Done.
How dare you forget
Wait,
the
it actually
bandage?
almost looks good. You know,
Does.
it's literally iconic. How could I?
Yes. Who's that? Who? The one that I'm drawing or Tsuki's drawing?
It doesn't know what I look like anymore.
Like, who that? If it's the one that I'm drawing, it's F. It's festivo.
Mhm.
Yes. He's not gonna be crab man for long now.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Just one or... Oh,
Ah!
master.
Hold up. What? Thank you?
Damn.
Whoa! Thanks.
Thank you.
Holy shit. I was getting back from the sneeze. I was like, oh, what did my sneeze unlock?
One sneeze, it's one sub.
One sneeze, one snot, one. Well, wait. one, one sneeze, one sub. Or like one sneeze, one snub.
So like a rapper.
Yo,
One sneeze, one snub.
I'm
Yo.
little one sneeze, one snub. What a guy doing his morning charity. Bless him. That's for sure. Bless you be, brother. Bless you be.
I think we're like in totally different worlds right now. You probably listen to like some energetic song or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm listening to literally ambient video game sleep mix.
Sleep. That's why you're like that.
I'm very relaxed drinking my tea. Okay. Like it's I've shared that on Discord. It's literally one of my favorite playlists to sleep or draw. Like it's the one with Omori, Sandhill, Yuminike soundtrack.
Damn. Crazy. You
Never
are
played Silent
crazy.
Hill, but ambient music of that game, the chill one, it's nice to listen to.
Silent Hill
Mm-hmm.
scares me.
There's a lot of relaxing horror game like ambient music. I think okay, so I just watched at the time I watched the first movie, Silent Hill, when I was very young. So I got scared and I didn't watch the
Yeah.
rest. Also, I was like, oh, I shouldn't be watching this. Like I was very very young. Um, and then I kind of like
Huh?
I've seen people play a bit,
Oh yeah.
but never actually like understood the story. But I think it's a very complex story. I think
Yeah, Silent Hill I believe
it's
very
I
crazy
think
one as well.
yeah, I think it's a game with a lot of like hidden meanings and theories.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've seen some people talk about like theories about the game, which is very interesting.
Oh really?
There's like a bunch of videos about it.
Never heard. I mean, so, it was way too scary for me at the time.
For me, I was like, oh, I don't wanna watch because of the gore, but right now I just don't mind it. I don't know what happened. I'm like, oh, okay. Anyways,
Hydrate
so I guess
yourself. Okay.
yes, sir. Thank you.
Tea.
He.
I heard criminal thing the other day. It was so nasty, like nasty, like bleh, nasty.
Oh, I was gonna ask you to tell us, but maybe
I
if it's
started
after.
telling the other day on stream, but I didn't
Oh,
finish.
I'll go on then.
You wanna hear it?
Of course.
Okay. So, oi, rola rolando, tu consegues rolar sem parar? Rolando, rolando, rolou tanto que acabou por se.
You did not.
I can't! Mugi!
I am
Mugi!
speechless. I am speechless.
Oh
Oh
my
my
god.
god.
Oh,
I'm still traumatized by what you sent the other day.
cool.
About that fucking bug. Like that shit, like it was so traumatizing, you have no idea.
Oh man, the stink bug was such a vibe.
No, it wasn't.
I laughed so much, I swear.
How? Oh my.
Lisa,
Oh hell no. Ah,
imagine that. A person
no.
being all super gangster in the streets. You
Huh?
look to the side and then you see a bug that taking his titties out.
What the fuck?
Ah!
What's going on in your head, man?
That's
Why would
literally
I
what it was written. Everyone's
like
gangster until the stink bug takes his titties out.
oh,
That was literally that. So what do you mean? What the fuck is going on in my head?
isn't that just like an expression? It's not like
Ye-
you're literally a gangster.
But imagine everyone being gangster, like, yo, give me your money, you know? I don't know how gangsters are, okay? But anyway, it's like that now. And then it just go, whoop.
That was just like an expression of like
Perhaps it was.
everyone is like brave until they see the titty bug,
Exactly.
Not like it's not
But
literally.
now they can be literal gangsters until they see the titties out.
Uh,
Okay,
that's
we need
so
some
funny.
to fix Tayo's head. No, my head is all good. Your head needs to be helped. I'm the only one who understood the real message.
Yeah, she's the one that understood. That's the real meaning of that. Definitely.
Yes.
She knows because she saw the tea bug.
I
She
saw
was there.
the I saw the titty bug. I saw being a gangster.
Oh god.
I.
Well,
It is what it is, you know.
it is what it is.
Oh man, you know when you erase when you want to actually color,
It's I did the opposite.
you
Like
color
it's
when you want
crazy.
to erase.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
Oh no.
Fun part now. Wee. It's like a coloring book. Did oh the criminal
Oh shit! Yeah.
go on.
Give me 1 second. Me
But I was
too.
waiting. I was like, what the fuck?
The what?
I was waiting like it's been 2 seconds.
Three.
Three,
Oh
four,
no. You know how to
five.
count?
Only until 5. So 1,
7.
9,
Sheesh.
20.
Goku?
Who's
Our mathematics here are a bit different. 1, 3,
so-
7, Goku.
Really?
Yeah. So, China. That was a very
Shane? Huh? What'd you say?
China.
Oh, I thought it said Shane. I was like, murder case in Shane? What the fuck?
Listen, would I be surprised?
I would not.
Exactly. Exactly.
Okay,
So,
cool.
in China, there was a lady who was very rich, but she was not only rich. She said, she said? No,
Mm.
people said she was also very kind and very nice to everyone. She was not like, oh my god, I'm better than you guys.
Hmm.
Very nice. And she fell in love with a guy who was not rich. He was like what they say under the status that she is. So like he was poor in people's like people's heads. It's bad when you try to be with someone who doesn't have as much money as you. But she was like, I still love him. I'm gonna do anything that I can.
Did you know the Backstreet Boys weren't made out of back streets?
What the hell? No way. So the Backstreet Boys are not made out of back streets? It's literally in the name. I'm shocked. But yesterday did say that. Did you know that Backstreet Boys were made out of boys? So at least we have part of the
Damn.
name that is right.
That is crazy.
No, man, I'm shooking. It was crazy. Thanks, Dopo. The lore
Now we know.
thickens. So yeah, so the lady
Hmm.
decided to still be in love with the man that she loved.
Yeah.
And they had kids. And like they had 2 kids. And she had so much money that she was like, you know, guys, I don't mind helping your whole family. So she would like she bought a luxurious apartment for the family. She bought a lot of stuff. She even like gave them extra money every month So that's how she was. You know,
Okay.
there is no better feeling than finding someone so good manga at 2 a.m. Is it good manga, like good shareable, or is it good manga but yabe? You know, the one that cannot share. Continuing the plot. But you know, unfortunately, things did not work as planned, and they ended up divorcing because they were married. They had 2 kids, got divorced. Um, and like, on my eyes, it was fine. You know, she was still like in a friendly relationship with her ex because of the kids and all of that. It was fine. You know, it's manageable, and she still paid for everything, like the apartments, all of that.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, no sharing that then, Dopo. Thank you very much. And as I was saying, so I raise I the little mark on S face that I cannot take off. Done. And then after a while, she like fell in love with someone else, and they did not marry, and that's important for the plot. That's important. They don't marry,
Okay.
but they also had 2 kids, and they would all be kind of like friendly to each other. Like there's kids involved. You want everyone to be fine and dandy. There were no bad blood between everyone. It was all good. And
Okay.
she even to like give more money to the ex's family. She also had her ex brother-in-law as her like security guard, and uh like the person who drives you around. Forgot the name. And everything was fine. I mean, they were all
Until
vibing
it wasn't.
until it wasn't. One day, the
Mm-hmm.
new partner of that lady got a call saying that, is everything okay? Your wife, which was, they were not married, but they talked like that, and
Mm-hmm.
they were like, oh, she didn't come and get the kids today. Is everything fine? Which was really weird. She was a very like present type of mother. She would not miss stuff from her kids. She would be there, you know, and she would
Mm-hmm.
always get them. But she did that time. She did not, which was really weird. And it was like, oh, I have to go check that. Thank you so much for letting me know. And then he went to go get the kids, and then he was at the same time trying to call the partner, but she was not answering. She was literally not answering at all, which was very weird because she's the type of lady that also has her phone pretty much always with her. And I found that like a bit worrying. Mm, but no one knew where she was until they saw like the security cameras thing, and they saw that she left the building and she was wearing all white, and she was going inside the car, and then she disappeared. We don't know why. Then obviously police was put in the case. The first people to be suspects are always like the partners or husbands, but the partner right now had all the, how do you say, alibis on his side, so it was definitely not him. Now the ex one, he had something weird going on because not long before she disappeared, um he and his family, so it was him, the brother, the father, and the mother. They decided to rent a house in the suburbs somewhere, which is okay. But the thing is that when they went and asked the neighbors, like if there was something weird, if they knew something, they always said like, man, when they arrived the first time, like, you know, it's normal where that people want to like meet you. You're new in the neighborhood, it's normal people come and talk with you. But like every time that someone tried to talk with them, they would always like turn their face around and not respond back. A bit like in a how would I say, like thinking they are better than them and not caring about them type of way. And what was even weirder was the fact that uh they put stuff in front of all the windows and all the doors, not letting you see what's inside. And also in the main door, so like, you know, the main door, when you open, sometimes you can see a bit of the inside of the person's house. But on that case, they literally put a big black heavy curtain right at the entrance. So even if they opened the door, you could not see what was inside. And that was weird.
Weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very weird.
So people said that, and that's where the thing goes bad. So the police went inside the house, and what they found was literally disturbing. So they found a house that was practically turned into a murder house. They found, yeah, they found um, two different types of meat grinders.
Okay.
They found different types of butcher knives, a lot of big black type of, you know, the material of the raincoats, that plastic.
Okay. Yes.
But like huge coats, black gloves, black face masks, visors, all of that weird stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then when they arrived at the kitchen, there was two huge like restaurant type of pots, like enormous. And one of the cops approached and saw some kind of like, there's where the disgusting part will is coming. It found
Okay.
human skin remain on the sides of the pots.
Okay.
And when he opened, he found like human meat remains mixed with carrots,
Okay.
spices, other plants and vegetables,
Okay. So basically, they were like,
making a soup.
okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, then they found the skull and yada yada. And then they opened the fridge and they found like other limbs of the lady with parts that were not cut properly, then cook. And yeah, so why that happened? It was because they were so ungrateful, because they were in their beautiful condo house, and they were like, you know what, it's so unfair that she has a huge house and I'm sure she passes her day in her pool always. By the way, tell me, Tsuki or F, which one do you prefer? The mouse like this or with the teeth like this? Let me know.
I
Teeth or no teeth?
I also like with teeth, but no, that's just my opinion.
All right. Okay, I'll see what F says. So yeah, so that family was all super ungrateful with everything that she already gave them, and she'd be like, "Oh, she has so much money. She should give us more because I mean, she has 2 kids with our son." So they kind of like masterminded a plan to uh take her and finish with her life because the 2 kids that she had with the guy, they were older. So if she passed, all her money would go to the kids, and especially to the oldest one, to the oldest son. It would be the main like beneficiary of that. And obviously since the kid was only 10, who would take care of that? The
Okay.
father. Because there was like more than $17 million under the lady's name and on the insurance thing. So yeah, crazy, right? Disgusting.
Yeah. I never heard of that case. It's crazy.
I lost F's arm for some reason.
Damn, I stole it. My bad.
You stole F's arm?
Yep, I did.
Can't do that.
Why not?
It's the poor guy's arm. What do you mean, why not?
For my collection.
Oh, my bad. People are crazy.
And they are. Do you have any more criminal cases to tell?
I heard one yesterday, but I'm not really sure because I was doing other stuff at the same time.
From the same girl that you.
Yeah. She explains it so well.
Oh, that's true. It's the rotten tomato.
Oh, rotten mango.
Oh my!
Rotten tomato.
Isn't there something that is rotten tomato?
And there he is.
Okay, it's the movie thing, right?
I think so, yeah.
See, I was almost there.
Yeah, you are. It's another fruit only. No, I know what I heard yesterday was something. It's very quick to say. Like, there was a Korean girl. She was an influencer, and then all of a sudden she stopped being an influencer. She said she didn't want to be one anymore. And then she went to Cambodia to get plastic surgery, which is weird because Korea is literally the #1 place for plastic surgeries. Like, they're super good at it. But she went to Cambodia to do that, to a small clinic that was by two like Chinese people, and she died there, and she was found in a, what's it called, in a construction zone. And I think what happened was that, I mean, what they said was when she arrived, she had already a lot of like needle marks on her body from getting other procedures, and they did not want her to have another one, but she was feeling super tired, so they let her sleep in the clinic. But when the guy, he was playing phone games on his phone, and then when he looked at her, she was already foaming by her mouth. So it might have been a result of something that she had before. But he entered in panic because he just had a little baby, and it, even if he told the cops, like, it would be really hard to explain, I guess. So they just took care of the body.
Oh God,
Yeah,
that's awful.
yeah.
Yeah, so I also
It's,
didn't heard about that one.
yeah, weird stuff. Oh, there was another one that I heard. Oh, wait. How was it? Because it was in an apartment building, and there was, okay, so imagine there's like um uh like 4 different floors, right? And one of them in the middle, it was known as the stinky apartment, and people
Okay.
would always complain about the stinky apartment. And then they made a lot of complaints and all of that, and not only it was stinky, but there was always a kid crying there, like crying for hours and hours and hours without stopping. So one day, one of the neighbors went there to see if, like, he could knock at the door and call the mom to see if he can, like, you know, take care of the kid, make him stop screaming and crying. But when the person knocked at the door, the kid stopped crying for a moment and then started to cry again. So the guy was like, okay, so perhaps no one's home, like an adult's not home. So I went away. The next day, the kid was also bawling his eyes out, so all the neighbors gathered together to go and knock at the door and ask for, like, the mom to do something. And when they did that, they knocked at the door and they heard the little voice of the kid saying, like, please call my mom. Please call my mom. So they're like, okay, so she's not. So a lady kind of cleared her voice and made herself pass as the mom. And she was like, hi, honey, it's me. Sorry I took so long. Can you open the door? And the kid, like, understood it was not the mom. So he started screaming, like, I'm not going to open. I'm not going to open. And start to, like, scream again and cry. Then they called the cops. And the cops arrived, and they also thought that perhaps, the mom could have, like, fainted. And the kid was just in panic and was always crying because the kid was like 8 years old, I believe.
Yeah.
So the cops tried to ask the kid to open the door. The kid would not open the door, so they had to find another way. They went to check the balcony, but the balcony was closed. And then they went and found a window that was open. But when the cops was, like, going up, he said that he almost fell back because of the smell of the apartment. It was disgusting. And when he looked inside, it was like a house filled with trash bags till the ceiling.
Oh God.
Yeah, and it was like, you, right?
Yeah.
And then, I mean, there was still a kid crying there, so he still had to enter and try to save the kid. So he had to pass somewhere, and there were like maggots and cockroaches everywhere,
Oh no.
like
Oh.
coming from every side. And it was like super disgusting. But then he found the kid, and the kid was crying. They were asking where his mom was. The kid didn't know how to answer that. Well, it was a shit show.
Hmm.
Then they found like, okay, so that's in Korea, by the way. I forgot to mention that. In Korea, do you know what kimchi is?
Yes.
Okay. So there was like a huge pot of uh to make kimchi, like to ferment kimchi, but like a huge one in one of the divisions with a huge pack of salt on top of it that would not allow, like, especially the little kids to put the lid, to take off the lid. But the police opened, and when he opened, he saw a fluffy blanket inside. And
Okay. Don't I. No. Ah, please don't describe it too much, please.
it was a fluffy red blanket.
Okay, just that.
Under the fluffy bag
Okay,
blanket,
not just that.
human remains
Uh.
in a weird red sauce.
Okay. Don't
Just
describe too
that.
much.
No, it's just that. Just that.
Okay.
But okay, so for them to like, okay, so then obviously it became like a crime scene, and they had to, one way or another, like bring the. I forgot that I made this layer of F blushing. I can't. Um. And oh yeah, and then so they have to take the bucket to analyze. So what they did was like they in the I guess morgue area, I don't know where it was, they had to put a huge plastic on the ground to try to gather everything and not lose anything important. And when they were like tilting the big pot, like there was a lot of liquid coming out and then plopping slowly human remains. But they discovered that it was not human remains from just one person, were actually two. And they were like, oh shit, two people inside that kimchi tub, you know? I don't remember very well why that happened. Okay, so they found out who the lady was, but they could not find her. So then they went to see her son, who was not living with her, like an older son. And they were like, oh, do you know where your mom is? And it was like, no, I don't know. And then it was like, oh, and your father, do you know where he is? And he's like, no, I don't. He actually knew where his father was because he was the one who helped the mother, but his father, like 20 years ago, inside the kimchi tub when he was a
Oh,
child.
what?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah. So what happened was that one day the guy, when he was a kid, arrived home a bit earlier than supposed, and when he arrived, he kind of saw a very weird scene where the mother was like crouching, like if she was making kimchi, but under her hands it was his father, motionless. And when she saw him and he saw her, they both like paralyzed. And then the mom just turned and was like, oh my god, you have no idea what happened. I just arrived from work and your father was already dead on the floor. I tried my best to help him out, yada yada yada. So please help mom.
Yeah, like, oh, your father's dead. By the way, I'm making kimchi if you want it.
No, it was more like she was not making kimchi actually. She okay, so she asked the kid at the time to
Mm-hmm.
help her put the father in the huge kimchi tub because she
Okay.
didn't have time at that time to call for funeral services.
What?
So she would have just put him there in the meantime.
It was just temporary,
It's just
like
temporary.
super normal thing to do.
Yes, and I mean he was a kid. He was, I think, 10 or less than 10 years old, so he didn't really understand what was going
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
And he didn't know that he was being accomplice, but now that he was 20 something, he knew that what he did would make him in big trouble. Not because he wanted to do it, obviously. It was more like he didn't know at the time what to do. Like his mom was making all those weird things, or like, oh, I'm gonna help your dad, but we have to put him here and yada yada, and he was in shock. So I don't think you can really blame him. You can just maybe blame him in the future for not like coming clean to someone. I don't know, but it's hard. Like it's a very, very sensitive subject.
Yes, yes.
But they still didn't found the lady.
Mm-hmm.
And they didn't know who the second body was. Well, the second body was a foreign person.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it was like a boyfriend of the lady that she didn't put there as well.
Well, what's the reason?
I
Like,
have
do you know?
no really much of an idea. She
She was
was
just
just
crazy.
perhaps, I don't really remember why, but I mean, what I'm gonna tell you after maybe is gonna make you understand why it's also very confusing to understand why she did that, because it was not really I don't know if it was money related. I didn't really understand that. But
Yeah.
so then I don't remember how they reached, but they went to her new boyfriend's house. And that I think was the father of that little kid who was bawling his eyes out. And when the police arrived, they asked like, where is the lady? Or does he know where he is? And he did something weird. It was like grabbing the door, and he was saying like, no, I don't know where she is. I don't know at all where she is. And at the same time, the guy would be like dramatically looking to a closet in a division, being like, no, I don't know where
Mm,
she is, like pointing. And the
yeah.
cops understood. They were like, okay. So they didn't make any noise, but they entered. And they would count to three, like 1, 2, 3, and they burst doors open, and there she was. She was even like squinting her eyes because of the sudden light, and they got her. She was an like you She was just like a normal looking old granny, honestly. She was an old looking lady.
Mm.
And they took her and started to make questions like, why did you put your, like, why was your ex-husband inside the kimchi pot? And she would just be like, sorry, sorry, I'm sorry, sorry. And then they were like, okay, um who is that second body that's inside the kimchi pot? And she'd be, uh i'm 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 sorry, I'm sorry.
What?
And they're like, why did
That
you
is
do that? What's
crazy.
the reason? And she'd only answer with, i'm I'm sorry, I'm sorry? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, question
Sorry?
mark?
Yeah, they noticed that she was not really answering them. She was kind of like
Questioning herself?
exercising how she would say sorry.
Oh, I thought she was like questioning herself, like, am I sorry? I'm
No.
sorry?
They said that it's really common when people who are like murderers and they are like uh psychopath,
Yeah,
that since they don't feel the same emotion as like normal human emotions like empathy, they try to mimic how people say stuff in an empathy type of way, and they
yeah,
believe
makes
that's what
sense.
she was doing. She was like testing like, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
That's
Oh, I'm
crazy.
sorry. Yeah.
What the hell?
So yeah, that I don't really know what the rest happened. I don't know if I finished the video, but yeah, it was that, and I was like, holy shit, lady.
That reminds me of another one, but I'm not sure if I can say it on stream because it's very, very graphic. But
True.
it's no, it's like it's actually very, very bad.
Hmm.
But it was like the thing is um it was a long, long time ago, so I'm not sure if I'm saying it correctly. But there was like a couple, and I think they were. I'm not sure if I don't think they were married, but um, I think he was just sleeping with her, not exactly like in a relationship, type of thing.
Mm.
But I think she really, really loved him or something. So then she decided to murder him,
Oh,
but in a very, very like torture type of thing. Uh,
why?
because of, I think it was more because he was thinking of leaving her, like ending everything. Like, oh,
Um.
I can't do this anymore. I'm just gonna leave. And she was like, nah, you ain't leaving.
Oh shit.
So that was the reason. But the thing is, okay, so I'm just gonna say this, and you guys will get more or less the idea. So basically, she had a collection of knives, right? Um, I think she was kind of like I'm not sure what's the name in English. Let me see. If this is the right name. A butcher.
Oh.
Okay, so you can already guess what she was like doing with the body,
Mm-hmm.
right? And then she decided to, because I think he already I'm not sure if I think he had kids.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if it was like from another marriage or something. I don't know. So she decided to make a nice meal for when the kids come back.
Oh
You
no.
get the idea. You get the idea.
Oh.
So yeah, uh fortunately the police arrived soon enough for the kids not
With that.
see that. And yeah, and I think that woman it's arrested like still today. Like it's so bad, I don't think she will ever come out. Like it's like she's
That's
doomed forever there. Because it's like I didn't even say the details, but there was one thing that she did that I was like, what the fuck? Okay, it was like so crazy.
oh, that messed up.
It's that messed up, very, very
Shit.
messed up.
Crazy.
Um, like when I was, because I was listening to that case while I was doing my makeup. Yeah, I don't know. And I was like, what the fuck am I? listening to, you know?
Yeah.
There's cases that I hear them and I'm like, damn. But they don't like I guess it's because I've already listened and heard about so many that
Mm-hmm.
sometimes you're just like it's still like very crazy, but you're not like, oh my god, what? Unfortunately, like
Yeah.
unfortunately it's like I think that's for people that listen to true crime a lot, they're like, I could already guess what was gonna happen. But
Yeah.
that one I would never guess.
Oh, that's horrible.
Yeah. That was probably one of the most graphic ones that I heard. Cause it was like a video, but you know,
Oh,
it was super crazy.
very stuff. Very weird.
Yeah, very crazy stuff indeed.
Ugh.
But oh well. I used to listen to cases like that a lot, like a lot, a lot, a lot. When I was going to school, while I was drawing, like all the time. But then, man, they get in your head in a way that's like it's messed up, you know. The more
Yeah.
you the more you consume that type of like content, it gets in your head. Like
Oh, yeah.
even if you don't notice like that it's getting because I've there was one time that I was like feeling very very uncomfortable at work. I was feeling like in danger,
Mm-hmm.
and because of like all the shit that I've um heard, I was like, you don't know how many bad scenarios were going through my head at
Oh,
that time.
yeah.
But that's like one of the theories that explains why, because it's interesting because it's a lot of women like to listen to true crime,
Yeah.
and
It's in a way to try to defend yourself.
yeah,
Something
I've seen that.
happens.
Yeah, there's like in a way to kind of like know what to do when it comes to a situation of life and death.
Yeah.
It's just crazy because I never thought of that.
It's like, why would we ever need to feel like that? That's why society is like so fucked up. Like, why would should we live in fear?
That's that's a very interesting question, but unfortunately, the world is just getting darker and darker,
Yep.
and it's very rare when you're in a place that you feel like 100% safe.
Oh yeah.
Like even and I'm telling this because even in house where it's supposed to be our safe place, like with our family,
Yeah.
things can happen. Like it's crazy. Like best friends and all of that. Yeah. So it's so bad. That's a thing because there's a case. Remind me of a case of a guy that he decided to start to write letters to murderers, like in prison.
Mm-hmm.
He decided to write letters pretending that he was like their fan, just to kind of because he was like into psychology of like, and he wanted to maybe try to get more info that the police didn't get.
Mm-hmm.
So he was trying to like prove himself that he was, and he was like very very young. So he was trying to prove himself like that. Yeah, I can pretend that I'm his friend, their friends. I can pretend that I'm like supportive of their crimes, and maybe I'll get information that the police don't have.
Mm-hmm.
Like, imagine that, you know?
Yeah.
So I started to talk to a bunch of different ones, very famous, actually, very famous murders that it's like horrible.
Yeah.
And that got into his head in a way that there was one time he went to a cinema with, I think it was with his brother. And suddenly, I think someone looked at him in a bit of like a weird way. And he just started panicking because he thought he was going to get murdered.
Oh shit.
Like that shit got into his head in a way that he wouldn't feel safe like going out.
Yeah.
You know? And then I think then he stopped because I think something. I think he even went to visit one of the guys
Mm-hmm.
there, and shit happened.
Oh shit. Really?
Yeah, that made him like very very scared. I think he stopped doing like write letters because of that specifically. Uh, and then after many years, I think he even got married. I think he also wrote a book about his experience, but unfortunately, he decided to um, unalive himself,
Oh no.
and people think it's because of like that, you know, like of everything that happened in his past that he just couldn't move on.
Oh man.
And people think that it has to do with one of the murders that talked with him,
Mm-hmm.
because I think the day he unlived himself and what he last said, it was something similar to one of the things that the like it was kind of similar to one of the things that murder talked about with him.
Oh shit.
So yeah, it's like that. It's like crazy, right?
My god, that's
It's
a
such
bit
a
of.
crazy story.
Oh
Yeah,
man. I would not have the courage to do that for sure.
yeah. I think uh, I think um it was a very young guy. Like I think even his mom was like very like, "What? You're?" Because his mom, um, honestly, I don't know how their family felt like knowing what he was doing,
Mm-hmm.
but I think his mom was like, "Oh my god, he's interested in that type of psychology and all of that."
Yeah.
Uh, that's interesting, you know. But then things went like downhill like super super fast, and I'm not sure about like what was his like mom point of view.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
I don't think it's healthy. I don't.
obviously it's obviously it's not.
Yeah, but
It,
like, as a
it hap-
mom, I don't know if I would allow that to.
yeah, I don't know. Like I don't think uh the mom knew everything. You know, I think the mom just thought that he was like interested in reading things about
Still,
like
but
that.
that's worrying. I mean, we listen to criminal cases, but that's it. Like, you don't. At least I don't go and start studying them. I just go like, "Oh my god, that's crazy," the fuck? And then comment with you. But I don't go like, "Why did he do that? Why did he try to?" Listen, I'm a believer that if someone does that is because they're obviously not okay mentally, and I don't want to know more because I also don't want to get myself like mentally weakened and like live in fear. So I don't know, man. You can like
Honest,
something, but the murder stuff and criminal cases and you becoming super invested in that, that's something that you have to like be very careful with.
yeah. My opinion, like for people that because there's people that are very sensitive to this type of topics and they shouldn't search it. Even if they're curious, they know it's gonna affect their mental health, so they shouldn't do it at all. For me, like I am not that sensitive, so when I see a case, I do like to know more and try to make my own theories and understand the psychology behind the criminal. But that's just me because like I'm a big theory person, so I try to like understand to like because I've seen like TV shows about like I think it's I'm trying to remember the name of the show, but it would study the psychology of the criminals, and I would find it very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
But obviously, if you're a person that it's sensitive to those type of topics, and you know it's gonna affect your mental health, obviously it's something that you should stay away from, like
Yep.
completely. Or like there's a lot of I've seen other YouTubers that still talk about cases, but in a very very vague way that won't go like into details,
Oh yeah.
which is good for people that uh, are scared, but they're still a bit curious about the stories. So yeah, and there's other YouTubers that go like very like describing things. Yeah,
I
I
can't.
I also I also I'm like, okay, you don't need to describe everything. Like it's okay, you know.
That's too much for me. Hydrate yourself.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
I know that's why like I just I read a bit, but then I do a pause real like for a long time of listening to that because I know that after a while I'm gonna get like I'm not gonna be feeling good. So
Yeah, understandable. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I'm saying like if it really depends on like the person. Because for example, there's people that after reading that they're gonna go to bed thinking about it.
mm-hmm.
I don't do that at all. You know, like
I do.
I I would be like unless the case is actually very gruesome and I'm like what the fuck and I can't take it off my head because that happened and because I was telling you I was like there was a case that I don't even want to mention that I was telling you and I was almost crying. Remember that?
Yeah.
Um, that one uh, got stuck in my mind forever, and it made me feel sick, literally sick. Because I remember I was listening to that case, and then I stopped listening because I couldn't take it anymore. Then I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to work. I just can't. I went to work, right? While I was taking of like care of some papers, and I was like in a line. While I was in line, I was thinking about that case, and then
Oh
I
yeah.
started to feel like actually nauseous. Like
Yeah.
thinking about it made me feel nauseous to a point that I was like, dude, am I actually feeling like I'm gonna like throw up? Like I'm feeling very nauseous. Like it was the first time that a case got into my mind like that. It was that bad. Um, like even when I was telling Taiyo about it, I was like, I just can't describe it. Like if you wanna, like if you're curious, just search it up. But I don't even want to describe it. Remember
Yeah.
that?
I remember.
Yeah, that was like, and then after that, I decided to do a little pause on true crime things. Now I'm slowly going back and listening sometimes. Not as much. I think that should like traumatize me so much that now I'm like, I don't wanna.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was like, it's probably one of the craziest cases that I ever heard in my entire life.
Definitely was. Pretty fudge.
Yep.
Yes, crazy people, isn't it?
Unfortunately, there's a lot of crazy people. Like when I can't wait to like tell you what happened yesterday at work because you won't believe it. I mean, it's believable. What, like it's believable. It's just my workplace is has some crazy stories, so it's totally believable. Never mind.
Yeah. Hello, Pompeo. Egg.
Egg, how are you? I like your drawing. Looks very cute.
You. I like yours.
I'm just, dude. Right now, it's just messy as fuck.
It's a sketch.
I've been doing like this to like kind of already know where the colors are gonna be when I'm doing the line art.
Uh-huh.
Maybe it's not very practical, but it's been working for me.
It works for
Yeah, I guess.
you. Have you been? We're fine. We're sleepy as hell. I mean, I'm still super sleepy,
I am
to be
slowly
honest.
waking up.
I
Maybe I
was
should
at
I
work.
should change the type of music I'm listening to. Definitely.
And I was more awake and I'm feeling more sleepy.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Am I boring?
No, it's just my
Okay.
body after I do something and I'm chill, I get slowly like sleepy because
I
body's
understand.
relaxed.
Yeah. Oh no! Why? Let me
What?
take this off the music.
Oh.
I was just vibing, and then suddenly started playing that one Omori song from like that one battle that made me cry,
Oh, yeah.
and it actually like my heart just stopped listening to that one fucking note like "Ee." Like second I heard that, I was like nah, let me skip this song. Ah,
There some weird stuff I just say away. Yeah, that's away also. I remember also there was a moment where Tsuki was talking about some criminal stuff and I was like, okay, don't give details because I'm not in the right mind space for that. And obviously she was very kind. But she's like, no, we're not talking about it anymore.
oh yeah, I'm being like very okay. I'm gonna admit I'm being very careful on stream because as much as I enjoy talking about these type of things, I know there's people that um, are uncomfortable with that. So I'm like trying my best to tell the story, but not be very graphic in terms of describing. But when I'm with Taiyo, I just
Them.
I start describing everything. So like I'm sorry.
Hello, Adrian. How are you? It's been a while, that's for
Hello.
sure. How have you been? When a person is sleepy, oh my god.
I'm sleepy.
Hi, sleepy.
I'm sleepy.
I'm a sleep.
Mm,
Now I have to
I'm
go
sleepy. Wakey.
eat something and then I have to go out.
Have to
Uh,
go out?
yeah, need to go food shopping.
There. That's the emote.
Yeah, nice. We love it.
Thank you. Okay, line arts. Uh, Tarzan? Is that you? Oh my god.
I was just yawning. Why do you have to be like that? So rude. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Damn, okay.
Playing around Fountain and waiting for Fushon in Sorrel. Let's go! I'm also waiting for her. Sorry, I had water literally running off my nose, and I was like, "Where you going?"
What?
That was water running off my nose, and I was like, "I need to blow a nose." It is what it is, man.
Oh, I have
So,
a funny story.
oh,
Wait.
funny one.
Yeah, from work. So the other day, there was a kid. Like it was
Oh,
a family, right? A
he
couple and a
fell.
kid. No. It was super funny. It was like karma.
Oh,
So
he fell.
basically, like we now sell um gloss, like with
Wow.
glitter for kids, right? So we have a little section now with like gloss and lipstick, whatever. Um, and the kids was like, I want it, blah blah blah. Kept repeating the
Mhm.
same thing,
Yeah.
and I was about to lose it, obviously, because I heard the like her saying I want it like 20 times in 1 minute. Um, and then the mom was like, no, it's like we can't afford um that because we're already gonna buy another thing.
Yeah.
So, and that thing is more important than a lipstick,
Yeah.
which is like the way that it was very interesting because the mom, instead of like going like straight yelling at the kid, was explaining. So I appreciate that a lot. I think it was very nice.
Yeah.
And she was like explaining, no, we can't buy that because we need to buy it was a bag, for the beach, and big one. So it
Mhm.
was for the family, right? And the mom was like, yeah, we're gonna buy this thing, like we have the money for this. We're not gonna waste money on lipsticks or gloss
Mm.
or whatever you want. She keeps screaming and um like doing her Trenton thing, okay?
Yeah.
And I was giving bombastic side eye to the kid, like
Ooh.
bombastic side eye.
Bombastic.
Yeah. And then um the mom was like, "Oh, I want to buy this." And I, okay. The kid suddenly started yelling, like actually yelling.
Oh
And then
my god.
started to this the kid decided to mess up everything in the store. Like hair clips, yeah, messing them, um the clothes, touching them, just I don't know.
Yeah.
Uh and I was about to like say like excuse me, lady, but you should watch your kid because it's like disturbing the store, and it's
Yeah.
like I just lady, I just organized everything and your kid is
Like,
fucking destroying my
take care of
work.
your little spawn of demons.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? The second I was gonna like tell the lady, the kid makes something fall.
Oh, was it the vase that you told
It
me?
was a vase, right?
Ah, yeah, you told me that one.
Oh shit!
No,
Like,
you
actually, it
can
was
say
so
it.
funny because it was a vase. Okay, we have like a vase with fake plants.
Mm-hmm.
It falls. It makes like a big ass noise,
Yeah.
and I just hear the kid like, "Wah!" Like it was so funny. And then the dad was like picking her up and like getting mad at her, and the kid just started crying and yelling, like so embarrassed because it was such a loud noise, and she was clearly embarrassed that that happened. And even after a few like minutes, I could still hear the kid yelling and crying from
Mm-hmm.
outside. It was so funny. But yeah,
Oh
I
my
also
god.
watched a kid fell yesterday. It was funny. I mean,
No.
no, poor kid. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Oh, it's funny. It was funny because the kid also laughed. When they laugh, it's like it's funny.
Yeah.
But also when they go like, because it takes some time, you know.
Yeah.
If you're not looking at them, they're like, okay, well. But if you look at them and you go like, oh no, then they go like, oh, you know.
I mean, yeah.
I
Some
think
kids, when they
that's
fall, they're
really
like, wee, and I'm like, can you get up? And they get up and like, there you go, you're good. And they're so confused when I do that. They're like, huh?
they're like, what the fuck? What is
Yeah.
this?
Yesterday, just a little thing before we finish. Yesterday there was a kid. She was like, so in Portuguese, it makes more sense in Portuguese, but so bear with me. We were doing an activity, and that kid is always like every 10 minutes, be like, teacher, something, teacher. Do you know that I know this famous person? Teacher, do you know that I went here? Teacher, do you... So she kind of likes attention.
Yeah.
And then she was like, oh, teacher, like my father said that I was a bit down. So in Portuguese, like, estava bocado em baixo.
Oh, like feeling blue, you know.
Yeah, feeling blue. And I just turned to her and I was like, then get up. In Portuguese, I was like, então põe-te para cima. And she looked at me so confused, like
feeling down, get up.
Yeah, if you're feeling down, get up. And she's like,
God.
no, he says that he thinks that I'm sick. And I'm like, okay, do you have medicine to take? And she's like, no. Okay, do you need to sit down? No. Then what do you want? It's like,
Oh.
I was just saying, and I was like,
Oh no, Taiyo.
it's because, I have a lot of patience for kids, but when you're like every 10 minutes, and she's an older kid, she's not like a baby kid, she's not like the small ones. It's always like that. And she was obviously all the time, she was playing, and then she stopped playing because the friend didn't want to play anymore. She was like, oh, then I'm gonna talk with teacher Taiyo. And it's like, my father thinks I feel down. So first of all, it's not her feeling down, like feeling the blues or feeling sick. It's like her father thinks. And then like, then get up. And she was so flabbergasted. She was like,
the audacity of this teacher telling me to get up.
She was so not understanding. And my colleagues, they started bursting in laughter, and I was like, what do you want me to tell you? If you don't feel okay, then tell me and I'll take you and we're gonna take care of that. If you have medicines, I will help you take the medicine. If you need napkin, I will give you a napkin so you can blow your nose. I don't know. And I was making all the questions, like, do you need this? Do you need that? She was always like, no. And I was like, then what do you want me to do? I was like, oh, I was just saying. And I was like, okay, you said it.
Teacher, I just wanted your attention. You don't get it.
I guess. But I'm not good at that. I don't like when people make on purpose to get my attention. It makes me not want to give attention.
Oh.
Um,
Like it would be easier if they just, teacher, I want to just have a chat with you about
yeah.
instead
Like,
of like, oh, I like lying for attention, and
it's
when
more
they just
that.
want your company, but they were like afraid
I
that
have no
maybe
idea.
they were like, I need to find like excuse to talk with the teacher.
I guess, but the thing is that I was also had to be worried with other kids because they were doing something that had to have my attention. So it's all the mix. Because when there's kids, they literally just stop in what I was doing, and they're like, "Teacher, can I have a hug?" And when the kid asks for a hug, I'll always give them. I'm like, "Yes," because sometimes kids need, you don't know what's happening with them or in their daily life, right?
Exactly.
So you just give, or if they're like, teacher, can I talk with you? I will stop what I'm doing and I will do it. I just need them to be like, not bullshit me. I guess it's a kid thing. So, but since I'm not used to that, I'm still like, just be direct. But the thing is that they learn and then they become less baby-ish. Then they're like, oh, if I want something from that teacher, I'll have to be like this. And then they also stop being all whiny and babyish to my other colleagues, and they're like, oh my god, like the kid that he grew up so fast in like 1 week. And I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I mean, if you treat them as a baby, they're gonna keep on being like a baby. Like if they're always talking like, oh teacher, I would like nya nya nya. And if you're like, okay, but don't talk like a baby, they're like, oh, but I'm not a baby. And you're like, well, you're acting like one. They will stop and they will start like developing like more of like a normal, because and then when you see other people being like, oh, how are you fine, they will go back to acting like a baby. So I'm like, those little shits, they're very smart.
I just imagine. I know you're not meaning that. Like, but hear me out.
Mm.
I just imagine like a baby going like goo goo gaga, and like you can't goo goo gaga me. You need to grow up. Start speaking. Use your words.
No,
Goo
fam, I
goo gaga.
could speak, explain.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Goo goo gaga?
No, not that.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
I know, I know,
Yeah,
I know.
I get what you're saying, because there's a lot of kids that they know how to speak, but
They know.
they're trying to sound like extra cute,
Yeah.
so they can like get away with things, you know, like they're like,
Oh man, that's the
oh
thing that I
please,
can't.
can I do this, you know, oh my god, and like
Because the other time there was also a kid, he was like, he did some shit, he broke something.
yeah,
And obviously, I was like, you're gonna have to sit and think of what you've done. And then the kid comes to me and gives me a hug and like, oh, teacher, I'm so sorry.
I'm
And I was like,
sorry,
okay,
I
you're
was in
sorry,
a
good. Yeah, it's
goofy
like,
mood.
I was in a goofy mood, you know. And then I was like, okay, you're sorry, good. And like, can I go sit with my friends again? I was like, no, I told you, you go sit there and you'll reflect. If you saw the change of expression that kid had from like trying to be to like, that bitch.
Little demon.
Yeah, oi, listen, it's so funny when you see that. But then everything is good because they understand, like, they try to change you, but when you're firm, it's like you firm, but you're not evil, you know? Like,
Yeah.
you just tell them, like, you explain, like, you did this, that's why you're gonna have to sit and reflect, and you're not gonna participate on this, like, moment on the activity. They will get butthurt. Yeah, they will. But then they understand, and when the time has ended, they'll be like, teacher, can I go now? And I would ask, like, did you understand what you've done? And like, yeah, I should have like not played with my pasta and break the cup. And I'm like, okay, now you can
Shouldn't
go.
have played with my pasta.
Shouldn't
I am
have played with my
sorry.
pasta. And there it is. And with that, we must finish the stream.